Hey everybody, it's Christy Birchville. We are reading through the book of Joshua and studying that from the Bible, and today we are looking at Joshua chapter 20. A lot of these chapters here towards the end are short. They're, 9, 10, 12 verses is all, and they cover a lot about the setup, structure, and organization of what's going to soon be the country of Israel. How are these children of Israel going to be able to set up and govern their country, their promised land? Chapter 20 takes us all the way back to Numbers chapter 35. In the book of Numbers, chapter 35, we see God telling Moses and then Moses telling the people of Israel about these cities of refuge, this place where people can, if they did something, they killed somebody accidentally, it was totally a mistake, they didn't mean to, they could flee to one of these cities of refuge and be able to kind of plead their case to the people there, and they could live there without, as long as they determined that it wasn't like malicious, they could live there in that city without the family trying to avenge that death. So they set this up, they explain all of that back in Numbers 35. Fast forward now to today's reading, Joshua chapter 20. We see them actually setting that up and doing that. And it's such a great reminder because the last several chapters have been about how they didn't necessarily follow through. They didn't keep going. They fell short. They struggled. And it's such a great reminder to see that, you know what? Even when you fall short, even when you struggle, even when you deal with difficult things, you can still come back and you can say, all right, I'm going to start over. I'm going to begin again, and I'm going to do it the way I need to do it. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to be setting up. So as we see here in Joshua chapter 20, they follow through. They set up and established these cities of refuge just like they were told to, with the exact purpose that God gave them. How many times have we felt like we understood the plan? We figured out, we see where God's taken us, and we didn't follow through. How many times did we follow through? And the real question for today, what else do we need to do today that we have been instructed to do that we haven't followed through on yet, but that we can get after and take care of today? That's the question. That's the challenge for you today. It's a challenge for me. Would also say make sure that if you've missed any of the previous, you go back. There's a link in the description below that will take you to the playlist. You can see everything through the entire book of Joshua as we've been studying through. And I'd love for you to subscribe so that way you can continue to join us every morning. Finally, do you know somebody who needs this encouragement every day? Who can you share this with that needs to be able to be in God's Word and just take a moment, a few moments out of every day to study and to learn and then to work to apply God's Word in their life? Who do you need to share this with today? Thanks so much. We will see you tomorrow.